Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Saturday evening entertainment. It is, of course, the blood-soaked chronicles of Kirimori. Without further ado, please let me pass things over to our illustrious GM for the evening. It is, of course, the one, the only, the grumpiest of limes.
It's me, Limeo.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Welcome to the House of Fun.
No,
Episode
no, no, no.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at us.
Yeah.
Double decade.
Hey, Lime.
Yo.
You've been being pretty good about this one. We've gotten through it pretty damn good, minus that whole, holiday shit, but...
Yeah, and I have obviously a holiday coming up as well, but, I love my holidays. But this one's been nice and consistent.
Indeed. And hey, if you are watching, you should hit that like button. That helps the algorithm.
Subscribe. Patreon.
Subscribe, be honest, don't care about subscribe, but the like, that'd be great. Thanks.
Comment. Say shit.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Or just watch.
Watch, lurk, and like. That's all I ask.
I assume everyone's things are going to pop up at some point.
Yep. It took about 5 minutes, maybe a bit more last time. For some reason, mine's popped up. And it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
have to.
Yeah,
deal with
you're
that,
always
guys.
the first. It likes you best.
It's funny because the token for Satori's over the Mariko name. It's kind of fun.
It's almost, yeah. It's almost right, guys.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Dang, did we long rest? I feel like we
Nope.
did. I got a lot.
No, dude, we in the middle of
Right,
fuckery.
bro.
Before
Well,
the fight. What
we
about so
long
many
rested
spells
before the
is what I'm
Harpy
getting
fight.
at. Okay,
We
all right.
long rested before the Harpy fight. Well,
Okay.
you guys long rested before the Harpy fight. I did not.
Yeah.
Only problem
That was
is-
quite a mess.
Yes. Okay. Previously, you are currently fighting your way through a very ancient catacomb, trying to make your way to the end, which you have done. Your aim here, in this entire ghoul city, is to try and break the phylactery for the city itself. It's tied to many a ghoul. And you've been asked to try and get in there and destroy it so that you can actually once and for all end all the ghouls so they don't just keep coming back over and over again. And deal a devastating blow to the alliance between the ghouls and the
Oh, that alliance.
city. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of fucked up there too, I'm sure.
Well, we can't let it go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Toasty. You know he's got that fucking plot armor, so he ain't going down. He's gonna pop up with a Lord of the Rings ring and be like, yeah, I just went invisible. Like,
Everything's fine. Yeah.
He is a cockroach.
Gonna be a
The
rad
hate for
roach if we
this
fuck
guy.
this
Oh
up.
my gosh.
So you are in the ancient king's tomb, and he himself is present, guarding his phylactery that he greedily tries to keep from everyone else, so they can't touch it and destroy it. And now you're there. I believe Zhang, your character, did actually go down and had to be rescued by your dwarven ally, and many
Yeah.
of you.
I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
But however, we are at the top of the round. It is your turn.
Oh, God. Okay.
And don't forget about the lair actions, legendary actions, and all that good stuff I get to do.
It's horrifying. Okay.
The lair actions got me fucked up. I'm like,
we did a fight right before this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's why I was wondering. I was like, damn, did I use 3 bardic inspiration already?
Yeah,
Is
dude,
what
it
I thinking.
It was
Goddamn.
your traditional. Let's throw in a fight before the big fight to sap all your resources. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but
There
I
you
still
go.
got them.
I won. There was an entire dungeon in between, but you managed to get some sleep. So yeah.
I think everyone.
All but me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was the ideal person to not get a rest, so.
Sang?
Right. So. He's not in that cyclone-y, spinny bullshit anymore, is he?
No.
That's right. Well, given that we are not in a good situation and gonna have to try and get through these one way or another, I'm gonna slap him with my pointy stick. Okay.
Nice.
21.
A 21 will hit, sir.
Perfect.
What a pretty good stick for you.
And I'll stunning strike.
Okay. Let me just do the minus.
AC 15.
Is it con?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Oh, nice.
Lame.
Oh, well. Now I got that extra attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 16.
16 will miss.
I'm gonna use offhand attack. Why not? 22
Mm-hmm.
with 6 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well. Would anyone prefer him to be moved 5 feet in any particular direction?
Away
That's
from
all y'all
the
in
gem.
melee.
I was gonna say he's pretty central right now, so
You could move him over one to the left, maybe, but that's really.
I was gonna say away from the gem thing,
that's true.
that.
right?
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, all 3 of you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's also flat.
You're talking about like
Yeah, move him
You
that
go
way.
diagonal.
He can go 5 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So. Yeah, do you want to just
We
plonk him?
want him.
Yeah, like towards the center.
If we want him moved in a certain direction, I can work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is my crusher feat, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone is curious.
yeah, I got you. At this point, we've got so much CC, I don't question it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We just need one to connect that, like, disrupts this motherfucker for real. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow all my. Everyone's really fucked. I'm gonna try. I'll put a stun strike on that bludgeoning attack.
Okie dokie.
Come on, motherfucker.
He's got a really good con there, right?
+5.
What?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use one of my legendary resistances. Seriously.
Yep.
You can't get away from him.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
that me now.
Just burn them. Yep, burn through them.
Oh, there's one down.
This turn.
Do we have opportunity attacks?
No, he was forcibly moved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dissonant Whispers is one of the few
Yeah.
exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Good thought, though.
God, that'd be so broken. Just, well, let me toss him over here and over here.
Everyone line up on this side and move them away.
Everyone line up right here, and we're just gonna yeet.
Everyone form hazing rolls.
Okay, is that you done, Dex?
That's me, yep.
He's going to use one of his legendary actions. He did not like being moved by you, and he will zap.
Ooh.
Don't know what your AC is. Could be high, could be low.
Not that.
It's 16.
Okay. I'll take 12
Oh.
lightning damage, sir, and I will need a con save.
Don't like that. Alright. I'll use one of my legendary actions to give myself advantage.
Oh man. You can have my inspiration reroll.
It's okay.
You sure?
Well, I've got one stun in me still, and I'm pretty much done for.
You got 3 attacks too. That's
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll use that. Apologies if it fails.
can't take it to the grave, man.
Had to
So,
try.
I'd be happy to give you mine, but I don't know if we can just keep piling them at you.
Don't stress about it. It's cool.
I think Lime said just once.
Oh, it makes sense. I mean, otherwise it gets ridiculous.
Oh, you take
Just
it.
once.
Take it.
You can reroll rerolls, but just not the inspiration stuff. Otherwise, we will be just polite.
It was 12 damage.
He just stun you back. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Kind of. He can still move, but he can't
Mini-
take actions or reactions. So bonus actions and movement are still fine.
Oh. Well, he can punch with a bonus action still. Shit, you still got a shot?
So you have to use your attack action first before you can use a bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
Don't know you want.
Satori!
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do: swing around
Pew pew.
and pew pew.
More first movement.
23 and a 14 misses, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The 14 will miss, yes, but the 23 will.
But I'm gonna push
Remember-
him 10 feet away from me, so up to here. And I'm gonna swing back this way and roll my die. And I bamf.
Oof. You are in another realm.
Oh boy, it's gonna come back.
Silently hoping for help.
Dead.
Right. Well, if turn's done, please click the end eternity button.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was in prime position for dissonant whispers. Now it's in the fucking corner, so I'm just gonna like. That's really all I got, though. Chat. Up to here. And no, you know what? Scratch that. What was that? Or something. Well, I'm too slow to get to any of you guys to actually like heal. So it's gonna go like, oh man, I really don't want to be close to the fucking altar either, though. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna work my way over there. Like, and I do think I will still try to dissonate whispers on them. Only be level 1 though.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh, that's good damage.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Do I want to use a legendary?
You know you
I can
do.
still
That's,
fight, right?
that's 16. I mean, all you have to do is literally run up and you're good. Take 16 damage. There's no.
Yeah, no, good. But I do take 16 damage. He is officially blooded.
Do anything with my action.
Yes, bitch.
Mhm.
Get him.
But he does have to spend his action now. Reaction, sorry. This.
No, Dissonant Whispers is just. Oh yeah, it uses its reaction. Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reaction to run
Reaction.
away.
Yep.
It just.
I thought it was said run.
GTFO.
That's why it's not forced because it's reaction. Yep. Bye bye.
Michiko?
Oh, here we go.
I want go right here, and
Yeah.
I want to try and smack the gem.
Okay.
Please.
Just to say,
Roll to hit.
remember
just-
I did this last time and it did nothing.
That's true.
You would have seen Dax hit it with his spear and it did nothing. You might
I
have you've got
have-
a special weapon. Minus
Yes,
magical.
I was gonna say I have a plan. Sort of,
That's the end of.
Woof.
or not.
Can you have my inspiration, honey?
Wait,
I would,
doesn't she have
because
advantage?
I literally just said out loud, only a botch will fail.
Wouldn't she have
Shut
wouldn't she
up.
have advantage because technically Mariko is on the other side of
I can
it?
believe she's flanking it.
It's not flanking a gem.
Okay, take my inspiration. Reroll that shit, please.
I didn't mean to hit the dagger. Ignore the dagger.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. That's better.
Did you better?
Lovely.
So there's that one.
So it would have been 12, 17.
Well, does the radiant actually hit it?
Are you doing anything else?
Well, I was gonna hit it again, but
Okay. You need to declare whether you're using your other thing.
I know I was gonna on the second one.
That's fine. Yes, the radiant damage.
But I
seems
want-
to hurt.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure
You
first.
see a small blemish on it as you hit it.
Thank God. Okay.
Radiant?
Then
Okay.
I will also smite it on the second one if I hit it.
You do
I
hit.
hit it. Thank God. Okay, so here's that, and then also
Good radiant though.
where is my?
Was
spear?
it ever in Spirit Guardian's radius?
I think Spirit Guardian specifically states creatures.
That's fair.
Extra damage is 2d8. Okay.
Also, I have 1/3 level spell slot left, and that is not moving until absolutely necessary.
Another 15 radiant.
Because Revivify.
Look at those. Look at that fucking radiant damage. God damn. Was that
Nice.
26?
Mm.
Love to
Tasty.
see it.
Nice.
Okay,
It does appear
that's
to have
me.
a crack in it. Okay.
Boy's about to be pissed at you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Boy.
feel like.
Where is the? Oh, you got it.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna whole ass guiding bolt this thing.
Sounds good.
Second level.
Oosh.
That extra damage could have not been worse.
Mm-hmm.
That, though.
But it's 20.
Yeah, someone will have advantage, right?
And now some next person has advantage to hit it. But apparently Radiant's all that's helping. I don't know.
Well, let's leave it to you radiant people then.
Couldn't be us.
I am promptly
No radiant here.
gonna fucking scoot my boot because this looks like danger. And I can't bonus action heal right now because I cast a spell.
He's going to use a legendary action.
Oh boy.
He is going to fucking move on.
Satori's blind at everything.
You see him just kind of reach out with his hand, and you'll see the pedestal that the actual gem is on starts to move. He's going to use telekinesis to move it. So consider it. Oh god, I'll draw them up. Boop. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Dude, Sith's grabbing it. Shit.
He's going to put it right next to him. Murukyo.
Where is it meant to be?
It's just
It's
that
that
blue
little
dot
blue
next to him.
Oh, it's
Squiggle.
the gem that is moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to use a bonus action to drink my very last fucking potion that I have.
Smart, thank you.
Wow. How fucking rude. Well, yep.
Oh.
That's it. Gives me a double inspiration though, so I've got
Oh, nice.
2 inspirations, which is great. But she is going to smack a undead dude because that's all she's got to do. That's it. Yep. And pray.
The second one will hit.
Okay. For 13.
Dun,
Yep,
dun.
that's me.
Okie dokie. Well, you are straight in front of him. Ooh. Alright, he's going to do his double shock on you and get through all that resistance you've got.
Second one misses.
Your AC is higher than 16 now, isn't it?
Yeah, 17, so the second one misses.
Cool. Boop. Only 7 lightning damage. Need DC
I'll say
16
perfect.
Constitution saving, please.
Big con.
Uh-huh.
And 7, okay.
Cool. Is he last in turn order? Okay, so I'm going to use his last legendary action of the turn then.
Didn't
just do
you... Have you already used 3?
Sorry, go on. Pardon? I've used 2.
Okay.
Boop. It'll be 9 lightning damage and another DC 16 Constitution saving.
Jesus.
Nice. It's a barbarian. If you want, failing con saves is not what they do. Cool. That is Moi. And we're back to that. Who is stunned? Not end of my next turn. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
It says it would be
it's next turn, so I
Yeah,
can
okay, yeah.
I can't take an action or
Yep.
reaction. But I can use bonus action to drink a potion.
Technically, it just had its turn, though, didn't it?
It's
says
the
it's
target, so
incapacitated,
creature's
so
next turn.
the wording
Oh.
is it's the end of its next turn, the
The
target.
creature's next turn. Okay.
So I've got a greater, so I'll do that. Alright. Not too bad.
So 14.
14. Yep. I mean, he's moved the orb over next to him, that little squiggle, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And is vehemently defended it. So I expect lots of aggression.
I mean, I'm not doing much to it, so I don't want to be next to it, but all right, you know what? Fuck it, we're moving. Because I'm only small over there. But yeah, that me.
Okie doke.
Oh,
Okay, I'm bamfed back into existence. See what the hell's going on.
You can see all the time, by the way. When you're in the other
I
room,
was
you can see.
literally standing behind a rock, but
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Radiant
myself
breaks
in
the
danger
orb.
or
I
not.
will explain that Radiant breaks the orb to you, so you know that much at least.
I don't have radiance.
Me neither. Leave it to them.
I am. Oh man, this is gonna be a risk for me. I might put myself in danger anyway. 10,
How dare you?
20, 30, 30. And I'm gonna use my last spell that I have, which is a once a day Misty Step. 10,
Bold.
20,
Very.
30. It's not exactly where I want to be. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast twice to attempt to push him away from the phylactery again.
Okay.
Mm.
But I missed both times,
Bummer.
and I'm still in plain view.
Dang,
I
that's-
duck down behind this.
Blink is great when it works.
Oh no.
I love Blink when it doesn't work.
I know you do, and so did Adrestia.
Don't worry, Satori. I'll help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one shot. Just watch.
I got Rapidify. Just wait.
I have 18 health.
Got more than me.
One, two. Okay.
I don't bam for them standing like they're like a doe caught in the headlights. Like, uh oh.
Panique.
Yeah, I think you know my strat by now. I'm gonna try and dissonant whispers them again.
Always.
Get you vermin.
Wisdom. What? I will use his second legendary action on that because I don't want to get barbarian in the face.
Yeah, good point. And I'm be like, well, shit. I thought I could help, and then I'm gonna head down here. No, I'm gonna go here. I don't want to be that close to you.
I do
Yeah, it's probably wise.
psychic now, so.
It's half 5 when you.
If you save,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
half, yeah.
Boop.
And just looking. You know what? Fuck it. I'll drink a potion as a bonus action too. But
Oh, I threw you my only potion too, didn't I?
maybe.
I did. I said
I
here,
have-
and then I disappeared.
Yep.
Okay. What one was it then?
Normal.
It was,
Step 20 gets his lair action, which I didn't do last turn, but we'll see. For
Basic bitch inspo.
Let's see.
So you have inspiration too on top.
Okay, Doji and
Yes.
yeah, Sass, please make dexterity saving throws. There's a big explosion of lightning
together.
happens between you.
No, not Dex. Actually, my Dex isn't bad. No,
no.
not Dex. I'm gonna use my inspiration that I just got.
Okay.
No, not Dex.
You want one of mine?
Yes. No, give me.
I
Oh,
put 2,
11,
so you can have
okay.
one.
Actually, that's not too bad.
Uh,
I'll take that. Shit.
You'll take 11 lightning damage. Is how it comes up.
Fuck. Okay.
and hang on, I need to make a.
That is
Nope,
the
blink
lair
is-
action.
Blink is not concentration. Thank God.
Did maybe I missed. Did he shoot it, or did it like come out of the phylactery? How did that hit us? Just curious.
It came out genuinely out of thin air. It appears.
Okay.
to come
No,
out.
I was just All right. So it's like
You're in his domain at the moment.
yeah. A layer, an actual layer effect, not coming from something.
And he's now going to use his legendary action.
Oh dear.
I think he just wants people away from him. But Thunderwave is a con save. Okay, let's try it. He's going to do Thunderwave. Oh,
Third
he's going
time's
to
a
cast
charm.
Is this his
Fear.
third one?
Second, mate.
Is this his third one for this turn?
This is his first one. He's not done any legendary actions yet.
He
had a layer
He's done a
action.
lair action.
Yep.
And he's had a legendary reaction, legendary
Resist.
save, but there's no action yet.
Oh, I thought the save was an action.
They're two separate things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's how I don't give a shit what the rules say. If I want to use 5 legendary,
Essentially,
I
he
will
gets
fucking
3. I can just save it. Fuck yous a day,
Yep.
and he gets 3 legendary actions a turn. That's how that
So he
works.
should be done with those because he used 2 the last time, and then he just used 1 again for the dissonant whispers, right?
He didn't
took
He's
the
used 2 so
full.
far.
He took the full for the first Dissonant
Dissonant.
Whispers.
Yep.
He didn't save for that one.
because nobody was going
He
to hit
saved
him.
1 dissonant whispers and a stun.
Hmm.
Came through.
I'm just deaf then because I thought I heard you say that he had done 2 the last time.
And then he's got, and then obviously there's a layer action that goes off at step 20.
Yay.
He could have 1,000 legendary fuck you saves for all you know, but there you go, you've got some that good. He's going to cast Fear. Each creature within a 30-foot cone. 30-foot cone? That is awkward. I think we have a cone thing here. We do. So Moo Moo and Mimi and Mai Mai and all the Moos. I'm gonna do Fear. Go away. Sure. Pop it out. I broke roll 20. There we go.
DC 32. Good luck, guys.
God damn.
Oh, is this the one with the crazy DCs on it? Yeah, sorry. DC's a lot lower than that.
It's a wisdom save, is it?
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving for on the
I
DC
forgot he's
is
also
16.
got my ancestors on him. But, yeah.
Okay.
What's
Nice. Take
Get your
your
Who needs
inspiration.
inspiration? Because I've already got 2, so...
Whoever sees you can have it then, so I'll just pass it to someone else.
I don't have one. I used it already.
Give it to her.
Cool, well, you're both fine. You resist fear.
It's whatever. Yep.
And then we are on to Michiko's actual turn.
Great. I'm gonna be real obvious and just keep macking this as hard as I can, and continue smiting it.
I've never done a
Yeah.
boss with so many fucking moves before in my life.
You have advantage on the first hit for it, and also it's not there. It's that little blue dot over next to him now.
Oh right, duh.
Yep.
I got so focused on was I gonna
It's
have
lit
to
up a
run
little
in a
bit by
direction.
guiding bolt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get there. Oh, my first one's still terribly missed.
You up?
I mean, what's the DC on a stationary
Yeah,
object?
it's like
Yeah,
5,
actually,
so
I did. Okay, cool.
it's just botches that you need to keep an eye out. So you've hit twice.
That and
Um,
then
We had advantage, right, on guiding. It was guiding.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but
why I
it-
said the hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just clarifying.
It's only for the first hit anyway.
can I just roll all of my smite at the same time?
Yeah. Nice. That is. So you'll feel your axe bite into this crystal, and as it begins to kind of shatter, you'll see lightning kind of like strobing around and trying to pull the pieces back together. And as it's doing that, you'll start feeling a weird sense of time loss, and everything kind of freezes around itself. And you see it. You seem to be moving fine, but everyone else is like slow motion running or fighting or being blown up by lightning. And everything's kind of kicking off. And you'll see particles start to pull in from the air above you and pull into this gem. And then it all time speeds up again all of a sudden. And the roof gets pulled in. All this sand from outside starts like just getting sucked in like lines and lines. And every now and then you'll see like a body or a creature in brick or like a statue get pulled into the crystal as it kind of holds itself trying to together with this lightning. You see the horrified expression on the Ghoul King as you break this thing, and suddenly there's just daylight above you as the catacomb pyramid or whatever it was that was on you has just been sucked into this cube, and then it explodes. I need everyone in the room to make Dick saving throws, please.
Not that.
Shit.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a chance. There's a chance.
I can
guess.
see it, so I got danger sensor. I
Correct.
get advantage.
You can have your advantage. I also need to make it for him. So-
On that note, would you say these count as missiles?
Hey, Tani, you can have my inspiration to
lightning,
reroll
dude.
that.
Oh, it's lightning.
Yeah, it's lightning.
Try again.
God damn it.
He fails, and he no longer has legendary actions. So,
What's the DC on this? Sorry.
so the DC is 17 for this.
Rough. I don't want to get sucked into the black hole.
Well, at least the cleric might still be standing.
It's just like a big, massive lightning explosion.
Oh,
Whoa, so a lot of sixes.
Oh!
So if you fail the DC, you'll take 26 lightning damage.
Down.
I'm down.
Down regardless.
So
if I take half
awesome.
damage, I'm down.
That's a dream roll right there. Holy shit.
Glad I had that potion earlier. Fucking
You know what's
hell.
really? I'll tell you something that's
And
really
so
funny.
I'll take half. It's lightning.
Do we take
right?
half damage?
It's
there half
lightning damage.
What are
Tanya,
you
you're
telling
still-
me? Go
What's
ahead.
up? Tanya, are you still up?
Yeah.
And who else is still up?
I'm just standing.
Well, you will see
It
as this lightning utterly destroys the Ghoul King.
Oh.
It shreds him. He didn't have a lot of health left.
I cannot heal nobody, but I am standing.
I'm just
there.
going to say out loud, if you would have killed him while the gem was alive, he comes back on full health. So,
Oh,
I'm kind of glad you started hitting that thing, because I was like,
Well, we tried,
Anyway.
and we just had to figure out it was the radiant.
he gets fried, and he's just a corpse on the ground at that point. But above you is completely open to the sand, air, and sun just beams into the room.
Not above me. I'm out like a fucking.
bleh.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Team Squishy.
I'm going over. Are we out of turn order?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to know if we're out of turn order.
Okay.
Yeah, you are now out of turn.
I'm gonna go over
Okay.
and give Doji
Fucking
my.
There. Everybody gets 5.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Like, immediately.
huzzah.
I do enjoy not being dead.
Ow.
You fell off that ship, didn't you?
Just clunking on down. Right down to here. Just, this is getting more and more painful.
Yeah.
Stand still.
Ouch.
Definitely want to check his buddy.
At least we won.
Doji, that's you.
Thanks.
Satori, that's you.
I get the full healing anyway, so it's 12 plus
Oh yeah, so it would
another
have been
8, 20? 20.
yeah, 12 plus 8, so 20. I wouldn't have wasted the
Almost
second
full.
one.
Is there anything left of the king?
Dax, that's you.
Remnants and one shiny bracelet.
Oh, thank
He threw his armor off. Was that like
you. Yeah, you did.
good
Michi,
armor
that's
or
you.
just
Huh?
Or
decayed?
no, Mori, that's you. Okay, so
That's it.
I mean,
Is it
it's
6?
a bit big for you, but you can carry it around.
I'm gonna hand you another one.
I don't
There you
want it. I just want to know if it was worth anything, basically.
The metal bits in it is probably worth some. You can. I'll save rolling for it. It's probably worth maybe 100 silver.
Ooh.
I'm staring up at the sky, and out loud I'm like, I do hope they're not all dead.
That's a very good point. So,
One left.
Marika's better than bruised and bloody, but she's still holding thumbs up to everyone.
I have one left, and I'm trying to figure out who gets it.
One what?
One spell slot.
Oh, I got 5. So if we need heals, I can do some too.
Oh wait, someone gave me a potion.
Yeah,
I
but
wrote
I'm
it
doing
down.
this for a story reason, so we'll see.
I'm gonna hold the potion back out. I actually had one as well, Satori. Be like,
It was
you go.
high.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I need sleep.
It was high, so. Yeah. You get another 11 there, Doge.
Again, feeling
Burn my last
refreshed.
spell slot on you.
Perfect. Again,
You're
coming
not
to my
looking
rescue.
good either, Johnny. Are you sure?
Don't make a habit of it.
I'm trying not to, but these situations.
All right,
Yes, I
Zang,
didn't
I'm gonna
know that
I'm gonna
was
let you
fun.
do the roll for this particular thing. I need a D20, please.
This
Honey
will
looks
be
over. At least I
fun.
didn't have to slap you this time.
Here you go. All three.
Maggie, I need a D20, please.
Okay.
Yeah. The roll.
Let's go.
Probably
Um,
bad.
After a moment, I'll let you loot this place. Don't worry, you can get what you need. Just for the sake of storing what's going on outside. Obviously, you're in just a crater essentially right now, so you can climb out. But anything that's worth anything in here, I'll just say you quickly grab or whatever, and you're going out. You'll get 500 golds worth of stuff.
Damn.
500
Gold or
gold?
silver?
Wait, gold?
Gold, big G.
Bitcoin,
Shit.
baby. Let's go.
You'll find like various precious things made out of actual gold here, and after you gather it all up, there's about 500 golds worth of. We'll just put treasure, and you can hand it out between you. There is 2 magical items. One is a very strange bracelet, which is a bracelet that goes on the rings, and then chains that go to finger rings.
Okay.
You'll see that. You'll know that that's magical. And the other one is kind of a weird staff made out of some sort of like branch. It looks like a branch of a tree when you first see it. You literally think it's just debris, but then when you go over to it, you notice that it's like this weird kind of magical blue energy running through it. Made out of branch material. Yeah.
How do we divvy? Damn calculator.
It comes out uneven as shit.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll put the extra whatever towards so Tori wants to get a farm, where she can have the little extra.
Oh, okay. She will not say no.
Cool. And you'll hear fighting going on.
It'll
You'll
be
hear
80.
clashing. And you know the sound of like metal hitting metal, that kind of stuff. And then you'll hear a horrific kind of like gnarled scream as well above it all. And then appearing on the edge of this crater, you'll see a man in a golden mask.
No, it maths out to 83. 83 times 6 is 498, and then you could give 2 to somebody. 75 times 6 is only 450, which would have been an extra 50, not 25.
Okay, 83 each, and then Satori has 85. Any objections?
Works for me.
None
Cool.
whatsoever.
I mean, for ease, I'll just say you happen to have plates that are worth that much or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just assorted goods that are in this burial chamber.
Person in a gold mask. Does that ring any bells?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our spooky
boy.
guy who sent us down here.
Just a
Yep.
wave.
We did it.
Eventually. He can't really hear us. He's really far away.
I say, I
He
hope
kinda-
we're climbing out of
nods at
it.
you,
We did it.
and then you see him like stab someone. He's clearly fighting on the edge as well.
Oh, they're still fighting. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The whole reason
Well,
to
you can
get
kill
rid of
them
the
now.
phylactory is that they can actually kill them now. So they're actually
Yeah.
still fighting up there.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get my wings back, because I only had an hour left after resting to actually use my wings.
Well, it's been
I mean, start trying to head my way back up there again.
You can climb out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the
you'll
first
climb out
thing.
and you'll see ghouls fighting ghouls.
Hmm.
And
They're just
they
killing
get
themselves,
strikes and just
basically.
go on the floor and seem to die, and they're just killing each other. Left, right, and centre. You can join in or you can watch. In the very far distance where you heard the explosion earlier, you'll just see piles of bodies, essentially. And you can go over there in a moment. But what kind of starts happening around you is as soon as the ghouls, let's say your allied ghouls, figure out that they've wiped out all the other ghouls, they just start killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
But not in any sort of aggressive way. A lot of them are just getting on the knees, doing
Basically mercy.
seppukus.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Until the only person that's left is the man in the golden mask, who approaches you.
Who gets the otter?
You ready, friend?
I promised you everything that I own first. And all that I own is knowledge, which to some is everything.
I'm fine with knowledge personally.
Yes.
Agreed.
Very valuable.
My brother was an incredibly talented and gifted mage. Unlike myself and my colleagues who worked together, he worked alone. But, like many men, he fell in love. His wife, however, fell to a terrible blood disease. And through all of his magic and strange experiments, some of which we still suffer from today, he created the first vampire. He turned his wife into some horrific vampiric creature who would go on to be, as you know, the Blood Empress. And in his hatred of what he had done, he tried to reverse that spell and cause the Blood Moon.
Oh.
Somewhere out there, my brother and his pack, savage as they are, roam the lands to kill any vampire that they can find. And with him is the secrets of the moon. His name is Jatai. This is all the knowledge I have.
Like, I was like, that? Jatai?
Sure.
I just, okay.
How close was I? You're looking at it. Pack, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for
Far
the
to the north, beyond the kingdom that we had aligned ourselves with, there is a black obsidian tower that he once called home. Perhaps answers can be found there, if you care.
See.
And of course, my mask. It's nothing special, but it is gold.
That's pretty special.
I believe you all had a friend who might have been intrigued by that.
Yeah.
He'll
Well, yeah.
essentially kneel. He'll pull out his own little tanto knife. He'll point at
Seppuku.
whoever wants to be his second. Or not. He doesn't care.
I'm not a
But
man.
Donnie
you
will
can
step up.
behead him.
I'm gonna take the mask though.
He'll take
Do
off
it.
his mask and you'll see this horrific face. And yeah, he'll
Yep.
doesn't
Donnie will
even
step
seem
up
to
for it.
feel the pain, but he will cut. And then you can all take it in turns if you want. You can hack through his head.
You been watching Shogun Line?
I mean, it is a Japanese-inspired
curious.
roleplay that we're
I'm
doing.
not judging. I'm just curious.
If
That's all.
anything, Shogun just realised how un-Japanese I was doing the fucking thing. I mean, it's so dwarven. But
Yeah.
yes, he will expire. And you look around, there is no buildings. You can see where buildings used to be, the marks of the land that they've left. But all the buildings got evaporated into the device that was being used.
Nice.
If there's nothing to stop me, I'm gonna take off as fast as my little legs can carry me towards where the others were, knowing that my uncle's over there.
Yeah, we should probably check on them.
Yeah, let's go see what Toasty's squad's up to.
Cool.
Left of 'em.
So you head over to a giant explosion in the ground, surrounded by bodies and bodies of ghouls. And you'll hear some commotion, and you'll go through. And out of like 500, I think, or so soldiers that you had there, there's like a handful, maybe 20 to 30 of these kind of guys that are like haggard, beaten, limbs missing, not doing great. But among their bodies, you will find Brogan, Bonebasher, and you will find a small gnomish fellow
No.
who passed away.
No plot armor, baby.
No. We take back our long rest. We die instead. Bring Toasty back.
Oh, we would have fucking died if we had.
Yeah,
no-
I mean, this is the only way we were gonna win.
we would have had no heals from the healer.
We told
had
that
to
Brogan
You're not a
was
healer,
fucking
Doji.
Brogan
but-
died in an incredibly honourable battle, as he is deserved.
I'm
And
gonna say I had to
apparently,
drink vampire harpy blood just to get enough spells to heal you fuckers.
and yeah, they'll tell you that Toasty also fought well. Apparently, throwing dynamite everywhere.
Well,
Good boy.
guess there's nothing to stop Michiko from going wherever she wants. That's it. That was her whole family.
Mm.
Shit.
I know that feeling.
Connie doesn't say a word. She just kind of silently lays a hand on her shoulder.
You're about to get adopted by the cousins, so.
God, not again. Which in turn means if you ever find Koharu again, you get adopted a second time.
Yeah, Michiko's not okay.
Yeah. He's bad.
It's
Well,
alright.
you can spend a quiet moment in reverie.
Mhm.
But I mean, most of the guys, as much as they look absolutely fucked, are very pleased that everything's over right now.
Yeah, fucking bet.
After all that healing, we look just fine.
Oops.
Some of you do.
Yeah, some of you are fucked. Plus, obviously, you're still gonna have the cuts and the bruises and shit. Right? You're gonna still
Yeah.
look fucked. Doo-doo.
I guess I'm
We're
like
not.
marked.
We're just not bleeding profusely.
And with that, you might as well level up to level 6. Congratulations. I'm really glad none of you asked.
We hadn't gotten to the end of the session yet.
Fine. I was really tempted to keep knocking it forward and just be like, C-word about it.
Oh,
I would
okay.
like
That's
to play the
strange.
bagpipes in honor of Little Toasty. Over the body. What are we gonna do with the bodies? We can't just leave them here.
Oh no, they're starting
Okay.
to burn, most of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
There's just too many. You can't take
Yeah.
that with.
it
They'll
is
take
not
like some, like the high ranking
Isn't
of ones. Right?
Didn't it take us like 10 days to get here, anyways?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah.
Plus,
Oh,
burning's
so hard
pretty
to
normal for
kill.
dwarves.
Hey.
Special leaders and stuff like that will get like catacomb burials, but pretty much everyone else gets burnt.
Are we
I get
long
to
resting?
debate. I'm sure eventually, but
Yeah, there's
We'll
not
get,
going to
like,
be
10 on
combat,
the way back
so
to
feel
work.
free to.
I'm asking
free to-
for long rest so I can go back to my normal hit points and not the
Yeah, yeah,
reduced hit
that's fine.
points from Harpy Bitch.
You'll essentially you'll be here for a few days, but there is a bigger problem that you need to solve. You got like 2-3 days until Blood Moon.
mm,
That's right.
There's no buildings left here, so it's not like we can just shore up here.
and we don't have a toasty to get us back immediately.
Mhm.
And no time to make it anywhere else.
You can't. You're too exhausted to
I-
do a proper death march back.
Oh, there's not
Um,
many of us. I could dig us a safe place to hide out the Blood Moon underground.
I hear you.
But yeah, you've got days to prepare for something, and people can give
Yeah,
up
I
ideas.
mean-
Like some people have said, some people have survived. It's not like the werewolves are everywhere. It's just if you're close enough, it's a problem, right? But you know, there are stories of people going underground to survive by all means. So
Yeah, I mean, I have mold earth. I could make us a bunker underground.
It's either that or just
Yeah.
keep moving, but really carefully.
you do have the burial site.
Mm.
If you can put a roof on it, I don't know. I'll let you guys come up with ideas, but that is a concern that you need to be aware of.
We have some way around it, at least, for us who'd survived.
I mean, out of character, I'm really curious to just see what happens.
Yeah.
But I know that's
Character-
not
my character's
like...
like, no.
I was gonna say, like, out of character, absolutely, because we've been avoiding it so well this whole time.
Yeah.
But
If you want to sleep outside of the cave, by all means.
Can the cave have a window? Like...
Do like a little Minecraft thing. You go up one, over one, up one, over one. They'll like stagger it up, so you have like a little diagonal window.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My lord. Yeah. I think the bunker's gonna be the safest bet.
Yeah. I mean, if there's like not really anything between us and where we left, so
Yeah. It's kind of just all,
Yeah, you can. The only thing you can do is get into the woods. That's it. But that doesn't help.
and that doesn't guarantee a
Oh.
damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
if anything, it might make it worse because then we can't see stuff coming at us. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, I don't want to go back in this place. I am so sorry, you guys. Michiko's gonna be just so grumpy.
You get no complaints from Satori whatsoever.
And I think we all get it.
Like you snap at her, she's like, okay. Gosh darn, I gotta decide if I want to dip into something else now or wait until level 9. Or 10, is it?
Or just change completely.
I don't mind Warlock, actually, on this character. It's fine. But I need more diversity in this character. Okay. I'll decide later. For now.
Can't believe how much damage I rolled for that bloody explosion.
Yeah.
6.
That hurt.
Hey, I got like a mini animate fucking object weapon thing as a class feature. I can just fucking make stuff, float around and smack. Yeah, I'm gonna have a weapon finally. I got my own spirit weapon.
You've got
I was
you've
gonna
got your
say.
you've got your carpet
right?
little that you can sit on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
how many of us can technically fly now?
I can technically fly.
You can float. You can't fly.
Mhm.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Because you now got a flying monk.
All you flyers.
Just means full damage. That's all that means.
It just means ranged attacks are gonna hurt like a bitch. But I can get out of range of most attacks.
But you could just blink out of existence, right? Puts you pretty far out of range.
Yeah. You use half of my
Magic
spell slots
items.
to
If
do
you
that.
are gonna like, you've got them as well. Might as well.
Do we have
Oh,
a
yeah,
fight
we
at the
need to-
moment?
Yeah, but you
Johnny
can
does.
spend time studying them. I think there's
Okay,
ways
we
of
do,
doing.
yeah.
You can just attune to it and mess around with it.
While I'm
Johnny
doing the
does.
bunker thing.
So the bracelet ring thing, there is a word for it and I can't remember what it is. That gives you resistance to lightning, and if you use any lightning, it ignores resistance.
Nice. Sounds like you're describing the Stargate, like
Yeah, it is a
The-
thing from Stargate. That's
Yeah.
my inspiration for it. I just can't remember what it's called.
yeah, where you put the
But yeah.
fingers through the rings
So,
and
I
it's
mean, obviously that's only useful for people with lightning, but there are some of you that can pick up lightning spells.
Yeah, and lightning I've got with my chromatic dragon.
yeah, I can technically do lightning damage, but
and
I'm
the
not
staff
a lightning bolt or anything.
Allows you to cast lightning bolt once a day.
What I'm hearing is you combo it.
If you want. Also, the staff. If a lightning bolt hits you, it hits the staff instead.
Is it like a
Okay.
fucking what the hell is that thing you hold in the air? The rod, the lightning
It's-
rod.
Lightning rod?
It
Yeah.
looks like a branch of a tree that has been hit by lightning. Is what the
Oh, that looks cool.
actual staff look like. But
Pretty cool.
Is that also on today?
say
Absorb.
again, sorry. No, these obs always.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Damn.
You are immune to lightning whilst using that staff.
No, not immune to lightning. Just if a
You can't
bolt
get
of lightning,
struck by lightning.
you can't be struck by lightning. Or the struck by lightning spell, the one that creates the cloud in the sky and then
Oh, okay,
that
not
one.
like a
Oh.
lightning bolt
Lightning.
or chain lightning.
Lightning bolts
It's call
still hit you and
lightning.
all that. It's
Right.
call lightning or just natural storms as well. You are essentially immune to the lightning. And you can cast lightning bolt from it.
Pretty sweet.
Just
What's
straight
the-
up level 3 or whatever.
What's the DC on the staff?
That is a very good point. It will use your spellcasting DC.
Hmm.
And if you don't have one,
Well.
it'll be 15.
That is anyway.
So Tori, you've got very limited spell slots, is what I'm thinking. Like
Yeah.
this will at least give you one more thing you can use. So if you're not, that's my
I
thought
won't-
process.
I won't say no to that. Yeah,
So
I'll take
I'm-
the
They're both attunements. Sorry, F5.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll take the staff then.
I don't really have a use for the rings either. So if anybody wants that, if not, I can just put it in a bag and we can sell it at some point.
I mean, I can use it for my unarmed damage, essentially. The only thing I can use.
And I'd like you all to roll me a d20.
D20.
Oh, to roll a d20.
I mean, Satori, you could just use it if you have enough slots until you don't want it anymore to have sit, work with the staff.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's also fine. If not Doji, Dex is okay with it.
The mask is also magical.
Hmm.
And Fox is going to tell me what it does.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate you.
It's a shame your other character's not here, collecting all these masks.
Yeah.
That's what I got it for. We'll get it there eventually. Just
It'll get back to Koharu.
gotta
It's
take
fine.
some time. Yeah.
Is it a +1 staff or is it just like a regular staff?
Why y'all
It can
putting
be a
this shit in
+1
Hell
staff,
of
I'll
the
make it
Moon?
useful.
Whoops. I led Sammy there too.
Doesn't have to be now, Fox. Just at some point, me and you will make a magic item.
I'll work on it. I got ideas.
I haven't given you guys a lot of magic items, so I figured a
So-
big, massive.
What was the
Turbans.
mask?
We're going to come up with it. Me and Fox are going to come up with it.
I got ideas.
We gotta get a card. I gotta get back to the card trader and see what he's got. I got money now. I need to get the
shit,
cards.
Yeah, sorry.
before
Who
I
searched the
gamble.
boss? I've completely forgot. Who searched the boss?
We didn't. We went and did the story stuff, and you kind of just
Oh,
went
yeah.
through this
Sammy-
thing.
what's- Someone
Sammy
said
did
there was-
say that they were going.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone say it. Sammy, do you want to roll me a d20, please? Sorry, not d100. D100.
The best roll.
God damn.
Sammy. Sammy.
I'll happily use one of my inspirations to re-roll it. 'cause I've got,
I
like,
wouldn't.
two at
I
the
wouldn't
moment.
bother. It's
Either or
not.
not.
It's not a good or bad thing.
Yeah, it's just whatever the card
It's
is.
on a list basically,
Yeah.
All right.
like wild magic.
You just are having really low rolls. That's what I'm just
Yeah.
like. I don't know what, like in Strahd too. It's just like it's just do. It's just going and going and
Why
going.
you gotta be so?
Can you do me a d20 as well, please?
Break the curse. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
15.
What did 15 come to?
I'm not sure what I found, but there you go. Sure, Mariko
Ooh.
definitely wouldn't know what she found. She just like,
Yeah, you find one of the playing cards that one of the other guys have obviously been going along or collecting or whatever, and it looks to be some sort of samurai dude on the front of it, and it's got all like weird blood tiger symbology on it. So you get a
Sorry, I
Blood
found you
tigers, don't worry.
something. It's a picture.
So it's a weapon skill or a
The
weapon.
picture.
the samurai is a tool or weapon proficiency of your choice. If you want to use it.
Cool.
Satori.
I don't know why, but every time you guys use a card, the image that pops in my mind is like the Yu-Gi-Oh fucking style theatrics going on.
Oh, I play my Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon?
So you obviously you're there now with everybody. Some of you are in mourning. What are you gonna do?
I need to start prepping a bunker, I think, 'cause that might take me a while for what we have.
Okay, so your idea for the next few days is basically to use Shape Earth to create like a
Yeah.
weird underground bunker, and then seal it up with earth again, and then just wait out
Yeah.
the moon and the night. Okay.
Unless anyone has any other ideas.
I mean, in the meantime, I'll be helping clean up the bodies and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
After
basically
our naps, definitely.
bonfires.
Yo! Oh my god, I totally forgot. I have Speak with Dead. If anybody wants to say goodbye, I can provide the opportunity,
Oof.
is what I'm saying. I don't really want to say bye to Toasty, but if someone else does, I can.
Oh.
I just forgot I had it.
He's not going to feel my punch if he's dead, so.
Shit.
Is it you get to ask him 3 questions?
I think it's 5.
5.
5.
I
And then just
could.
walk away on the platform.
Yeah, just ask 4 and walk away. Yeah.
It only lasts 10 minutes, so.
Could find out his secret travel.
I was thinking that too. Well, I was thinking his boom boom bars, but we could do that too. And see, and then not to seem like dicks, we could ask him like if he needs, he has something we want to do or he wants to do. A dying wish and all
I
that.
still kind of want to know where the hell he's from.
Okay, well, see, we already got 4 questions. We just did that like no problem. And I can do it twice a day, so or 3 times now, actually, can I?
Outside of
All
that, Dax is just going to be helping with dealing with the bodies.
Yeah.
The only thing he will say is, we have a room, just requires a roof. If you wish to use that for your bunker.
I have no way of covering it.
Or shaping.
It just moves Earth. It doesn't make Earth solid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea though.
So we're going to dig a tunnel already in earth and then just close the tunnel up is your idea, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You've got 3
It's gonna
days,
take
plenty
a
of time.
while for me to do it because I'll need to clear out, like, move Earth a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that one time that Sis was like
Oh.
moving Earth for us down that
The
tunnel.
tunnel?
Oh, shit, I remember that.
That was great.
Oh my god.
That was Horde of the Dragon Queen.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was at the coach house.
Mm-hmm.
So Satori's also going to be exhausted after all this.
Right,
Yeah,
Fox,
I
Constitution
help.
7 throw, please. First night. Sweet.
Oh no.
Muted.
You
muted
muted.
Fox, but I got the impression.
I was wondering when this was going to come up. Also, don't you? Oh no, let me have this.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So we're burning bodies.
Yep, I'm
Well,
doing last
just
rites as everything's going
Nice,
on.
strong smell of burnt flesh. From
Hold up.
everywhere.
I do want to talk to Toasty.
Tasty.
Okay.
So I will
Cast your
Whatever.
spell, so.
burn the incense and cast it on Toasty. How mangled it. He does need to still have a head, I believe. So,
It
okay.
just looks like he's been like stabbed and cut up and. Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
He'll sit up. Like, oh hi, ask a 5.
Yeah. Where do you have like a location where you hid your recipe? I don't want it to die with you. Your boom boom bars. I'll carry on your legacy.
pocket.
Okay. So I'm cool to loot your corpse, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's 2 questions. Shit. All right. Like,
Yes, it is.
all right.
That was a statement. Fuck you.
From
A river kingdoms I am from, a faraway land.
something about travel.
We want to know where to find the stuff he needed to take us to the portal. How do we do that
What's
thing?
his transportation jitsu?
You already know it's a spell scrolls. He's already shown you the spell scrolls, and people have been duplicating.
Yeah.
them.
We want to know, like, how do we do that thing? Right? Can we ask him to teach us or no?
You can ask whatever you want.
Ask, yeah. Can you teach us the teleportation scroll stuff or no?
I cannot, but my old master can. His name is Bran.
Bran. Okay, excellent.
One
Well,
more.
yeah.
And then becomes, how do we find Bran?
Yeah, and I would love to ask that, but anything you want us to do now that you are passing? There, you got any last wishes?
Use the sending stone in my other pocket to tell Bran I'm dead.
Perfect.
Hey, I love it when things work out. That's the plot armor right there, by the way. That's what that is.
And then his head
Ah.
turns and goes, and he looks at Tanny and goes,
Of course.
and then dies.
Classy fellow.
She kind of chuckles and then just promptly punts his head like a football.
I'm in the middle of saying, oh, I kind of gonna miss. Oh.
And it's one of the few times she's got an expression that's not just blank, she's actually kind of smiling. As she punts his head across the fucking field.
When
Oh, my Lord.
she punts it, Mariko's gonna hold up her hand for a high five.
Just
I'm gonna loot his fucking corpse now.
Yeah,
Take
please do.
everything, yeah.
You'll find the formula for the boom boom bars.
What tool do I need to make these? Because that's what we're gonna use the samurai.
probably cook's tools.
That's
Yeah,
or is it
Cook's
alchemical?
Well, no, we'll do cooks. Yeah, cooks tools for that one, bro.
Excellent.
Cooking
and
you'll find
utensils.
you'll find a sending stone
Yeah.
on him as well. It's pretty much used all of his other stuff in the fight.
No problem.
Oh, his cloak he's wearing is magical. His robe of useful things, whatever it's called.
Robe useful
Robe of
items.
useful
Yeah,
Yay!
Oh man. We know how OP that can be.
Yeah. Hooray! I'll take that too. Thanks, Toasty. Well, I mean, I'll take it, but if anybody is has a calling for it, they're absolutely welcome to it.
I'm good.
That's incredible.
And I will also. Do I have to attune to the sending stone, or can I just hold it up and?
No, you don't have to attune to a sending stone. You know that how it works.
Yep, I'll hold it and be like, Toasty's dead. Where you at, Bran? Just straight up.
Mm-mm.
Isn't it this one's a 10 words, right? Or is this
No, it's
25?
25.
It's 25. You got lots
Okay.
of room.
Yep.
Just tell me. You can just tell me what you want to say, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna tell him Toasty died in battle heroically. I'm his friend. I need his help. Where is he?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take you a moment, but you'll eventually get a message back, basically saying, please message me tomorrow and let me know how he died. Where are you? I assume he used the teleportation spell to get to you. Can I also do that? There you go. And you'll have to wait until tomorrow to reply to him.
But he won't be able to teleport right to us, though, right? Because of where we came from like the different.
As you understand it, people
Okay.
using
He has
the
to go to the
scrolls can
gate.
only go to the gates.
Gotcha. Yep. To spell the gate. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in chat so I remember it.
Is there anything you want to do on the first? So we're still on the first night. I know that you're digging, but is there anything else you want to do until Blood Moon?
How many days?
I'm
is
just
Blood Moon?
constantly doing last rites.
You got like 2 nights.
2 nights. Okay.
I will let Michiko know if she wants to talk about it. I know what she's going through.
She just kind of shakes her head.
Nope.
Talking
No.
about it isn't a good idea.
For the future. Now go back to getting covered in dirt.
I can shatter some dirt for you, just like make massive fucking holes, but I can't shape earth, so that's about it.
It
Think you
help
might
with
All you
destabilize
need to
the
do is
process.
create a tunnel fairly deep,
Yeah.
and then people can help dig out the actual place that you're going to be in. There's enough people that can start digging and then feeding it out to help, as well as you shaping.
I can basically
your
like,
shaping can keep it
loosen the earth,
structurally-
and they can start moving it out.
Yeah. There's like 50 soldiers. You have to create like a very cramped place, but you've got enough time to do it, I guess.
We're gonna need your prestidigitation more than anything, I think. A lot of bodies.
That
in one
I can
spot.
do. Yeah, that I can do. Yep. I just got. Never mind. No.
Maybe don't make us smell too good.
I'll clean the place up.
Aside from that, I'm in work mode.
Okay. Well, if no one else is doing anything else, we can skip to all of you just fucking living in a hole.
I mean,
Mhm.
I'll play dragon chess and obviously do my instruments and all that stuff. And then on the second day, I'll let Bran know all the information. Like, I'll tell him.
Okay, what'd you say
right to us? How he died fighting ghouls. Where we are. Did this place have a name? Did the city have a name? Ghoul
I
City,
would-
I guess.
The Ghoul City was Sewilla.
We're at Ghoul City. Don't think you can teleport here.
Sewell. Yeah.
But can
We should tell him the
teleport
name of the country too,
gate nearby. Yeah. What?
since Toasty was from somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Yep. Good point. What is the country again?
Kirimori.
Kirimori, my homeland. That's right. I've been living here
Name of
for.
the campaign.
It's not always that way. Anyways, yep. I'll let him know all the pertinent information as
Okay.
my homies fill my ears with it, so I know what to send him.
He will reply. Sorry. If you were a friend of Toasty's, I will help now that he's gone. Let me know when I can come through the portal.
Okay. Okay. He's not gonna be able to make it to us by the blood moon, so there's no point telling him to come until after that. I feel like, or until we're on our way back. So, tomorrow when the thing refreshes, I'll basically tell him to hold tight. We gotta deal with something. When we get back, we can.
Well, there's no better way to get cozy with someone than to be stuck
Can
in
you
a tunnel with them.
can you also ask him if he needs any other information to get to the portal?
Cool. I'll say that you had a conversation of what you wanted to say, and then you told him how he died, where they can get to, and if he needs information. And he'll reply, I can get to where he teleported to. That's not a problem. Just let me know when.
I need to reverse back to where we got this cloak because we're trying to dig out a fucking bunker, and this cloak could have things that we can use to do this. So the robe will useful items. So Lime, I'm assuming, did you pick the items, or are we going to be rolling here?
Rolling, please.
All right. I'll roll.
Yeah, and then just make a note of it somewhere.
11. So basically, I think you got to roll 11 D100s. Yeah.
Yep.
So how many there's 6 of us? So everyone can roll 1. And then I'll only roll 1. Everyone else can roll 2. Let's do that. And we'll see what we get. D100, everybody. 2 D100s.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Do-do-do,
D-hundos.
Yep. While I try and figure out the... it's a bag of 100 gold. Will that be silver, Lime?
Yes, please.
Okay. Silver. All right. While I tally up what the hell we got here. 80.
A lot of 80s.
80 is a spell scroll containing 1 spell of 1st to 3rd levels. So Maggie, you want to roll a D3 and see what we get? Yep.
All the animals from me. Yeah, a riding horse with saddlebags and 2
Actually,
mastiffs.
You can roll 2. But yeah, if you know what you're getting, just put it in chat and I'll just fucking pop you at all.
Is this even gonna...
Oh, nice. A 3rd level spell.
Cool. Johnny, you can pick any 3rd level spell a wizard would know.
Okay. Again. Boom.
I like how you just pull out a riding horse.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have anything to help with the bunker, but I was hoping for like a door or a pitfall trap or something.
It's
But
fine. It's fine.
You're basically burying yourselves alive underground.
yep.
Yeah.
89. We're gonna get more mastiffs. We actually have 4 mastiffs. And a 2nd level spell Lime.
Dogs? We have dogs now?
You have dogs. Let's not put them in combat.
No,
They will
never.
die immediately.
I will baby them forever.
Yeah, 2nd level spell
Window.
scroll in a window.
Okay.
The first thing that has made Michiko look even a smidge happier. Dogs.
Well, currently they're only
Currently they're patches.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna make you happier, then yeah, they're coming off. So it's just
I
like
mean,
that.
well, fair. There's not a lot of room in there, but if you want a dog to cheer everyone up.
You got 89, did you say? 89 is mastiffs. And 37 is another... Did we just roll the same? Oh no, a ladder.
You roll 45.
We got a ladder.
I still can do mine too. I'm in
Mastiffs
middle of
are
notes.
CR 1/8 and AC 12, 5 HP.
So Tori, you got an iron door.
Iron door.
We might be able to use that actually.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we can lock
Thank
us up.
God.
And 4 potions of healing. Just normal baby potions. There you go, Satori. You get your potions.
That's not bad.
back. Oh, that was too
Well,
much.
I'll keep them as patches for now until you're actually gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except maybe the door, because we might want to
That
use
door
that to
sounds
block something.
useful.
I think I got everybody. With the help of Dax.
Ladder.
I don't know
And
what
Fox.
class that spell scroll would
Yeah,
be.
the 2nd level. We got 2 2nd level spell tomes, Lime. What do you want to... What classes?
2 2nd levels.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a bard. You can pick any spell.
Okay.
And the other is druid.
Okay. Go find some spells, huh?
How many dogs did you get?
4
Four.
total.
4
Oh.
total. With a riding horse and saddlebags, too. But we can...
I was tempted to say some of the patches we used, but I can't ask them.
I have a bag of 100 silver. Okay, that's what I was missing.
Oh, and we also have this. It just starts with that stuff, too. Actually, I'll take the kunai or dagger or whatever it is, because I don't actually have a weapon. So I'll just have that, and it can be my dancing weapon
There you
when I
go.
do that. Okay, excellent. All right, I'm If Bran's situated, and I'm good. Whatever y'all want to do, we can do now.
Bran is who I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised when you've sent the message again the next time he remembered who you were.
I was gonna say it's the dementia whisper.
Right?
No, I don't have dementia anymore. He's not the same.
Oh, did he get cured?
It's just different, Bran.
Yeah.
Different world, innit? All my dwarves are slightly different.
Mm.
He's just an old coot wizard, but he's friendly. He's nice.
I did like Bran.
He's
Maggie's mine.
deeply frustrating, is what he is.
Bran?
He's me.
Satori, I'm gonna
Viola.
give you one of the scrolls. I'm gonna give you the 3rd level wizard scroll. I'm gonna give you counter spell. So,
Oh.
you know,
Smart.
On top of my counter spell, gotcha.
yep. Get
Yep,
yourself a
can't wait to
freebie.
counter spell.
Free counter spell.
Freebies. Yep. I know it's gonna be free for your fucking spells. I'll pick the bard, and someone else can pick the druid. I don't really care.
Sass is like the druid person.
That's true. Yep. Sass, you can pick the druid spell. It's level 2.
It can be a level 1 that's boosted to level 2 as well.
That's fair.
So you can say like Cure Wounds, for example. But...
Oh.
I'm tempted to just random roll it, honestly. Let's see. Hang on.
Take that cure lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Moonbeam.
Oh! I
Yeah,
forgot
boy.
Moonbeams.
It's gonna be a moonbeam.
How the fuck do you forget Moonbeam? We used
Yeah,
the
good
shit
luck.
out of that. in Christmas
I'm
time.
just gonna say ahead of time. Good luck casting Moonbeam when there's a Blood Moon.
Well,
Bloodbeam is a totally different thing.
we can't cast it. We don't have a druid. Moonbeam's only a druid, so I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sorry. Anyone that's got the skill Arcana can cast.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I hate the fact that spell scrolls are only the people who
Class specific.
class
Mhm.
specific.
I
I
don't
find it
have
like silly. I find it pointless. You just gotta have Arcana.
Satori, if you have Arcana, that is all you as well.
The moonbeam.
Yeah.
Arcana or your class can cast it. Sorry, just to be specific.
Mhm.
If your class can already do it, you can have it. If not, if you have Arcana, you're fine. You can read a scroll and understand magic and cast it. It just makes it more fun. Like, you can then have different spells in the game rather than just the ones you
Yeah,
already have.
it's a good rule. I like that rule.
Mm.
I wouldn't do it for hardcore, but in a normal game, I like that. That's a good rule.
Yeah.
I think spells are scrolls are a very underutilized thing indeed.
Mm.
So
And it's cool
Really
to
are.
throw, like, if you don't have a druid, for example. There you go, here's a
Yeah,
druid spell that someone can use, you know?
and Moonbeam is legit. Like Moonbeam is one of the best spells as long as you can maintain it. But I will remove one of the mastiffs if you want a buddy there, Michiko. Would you like a mastiff? All right. Yoink it on off.
Knowledge for the future, and we don't have massive.
Oh, is it a grieving mastiff? That's good. To help you grieve.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call them?
Okay.
Emotional
Mastiff.
support mastiff.
Comfort
Emotional
animals?
support animals, yeah. Comfort animal, also a good one.
Saw one at the gym. Never seen one before, and it's very hard not to just go up and be like, "Oh, look at you! You're so nice."
It's like,
you
no,
can't-
that dog
Oh,
is
so-
doing a job.
Yep, it really hurts. It's like, damn it, this is my sanctuary. You brought the dog
You
in.
can ask.
You can, yes,
Can I pet that dog?
but then you ask, and someone else asks, and someone else asks, and it's like, shit, I
Yeah.
started something.
Oh,
I don't want to be that guy.
If, if
So-
like they're not in front of loads of people, go, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Please.
Ask him.
Desperate. I need
Right.
10
need-
cc's of pet. You don't
I need
understand.
to pet this dog right now. It'll boost my lifts, man. I need to pet this dog. So
Can
help
I
me
pet
out
that
here.
dog?
Okay.
His name is Akira. Just saying.
You bury yourselves alive. What are you? Are you just closing up the entrance? There was
You put a
mentions
steel
of an
door.
iron
We
door.
found a steel door.
You can
I
put
will
a steel door
say-
somewhere.
If someone's going to dig, they can dig around the steel door. Since we're under dirt.
Yeah, I was more
That'd be
thinking you would just dig a tunnel and then close the tunnel up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can put like a pitfall right behind the exit to the tunnel. That way, if anyone does come in, they fall into a
Well,
ditch first.
you settle in for the night, and you
Is this night 2 or
try and
3?
rest. This will be, unless there's anything else you want to do. This is going to be blood night.
Okay,
let me
I didn't know
what
if it
you
was.
wanna do.
I didn't know if it was 2 nights away or 3 nights. I forgot already.
Sorry.
You said 3.
Yeah, it was.
If you sleep, you'll sleep. You're fine. You'll sleep. You'll find then the blood night.
Okay. So there was a night in there that nothing happened. Okay, cool.
Yes,
I
that's
will
correct.
take all those health potions off and hand them to everyone but Satori because I remember she's got one. So
I've
I'll
got
make sure
one too.
everyone's. All right. Well, whatever. You get another one then because I don't want all these damn patches on my thing anymore.
Well, yeah, there's 6 of us. So
Oh right. Yeah. I keep fucking forgetting. Yep.
And what?
gotta count, bro.
Not. Then Dax doesn't get one. The rest of you get one.
One what? Sorry.
1 health potion. Not you though, Satori.
Basic healing
Dax,
potion.
Satori, you two don't get one. Yeah. Basic
That's
healing.
fine.
potions.
I'm fine without.
2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Yep.
2d4 plus 2, correct.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm
That's
holding
it.
up the
Promise.
staff and like the bracelet, the hand chain. I'm like, I'm fine.
Although it's difficult to tell time while you are underground, some of you are dwarven and therefore are used to being underground and perhaps can keep track better than most. And you are surrounded by a bunch of dwarfs as well. There's 2 things that are going to happen tonight. Firstly, someone is surrounded by 50 people with their hearts just going ba-doom, 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 and so I'll need a wisdom saving throw from that person. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Wait, what?
What? Foxy, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. Brilliant.
Off with a plus 7.
7. Yeah.
I love it.
Like
It's a
chaos
meme
brain.
at this point. I cannot roll a good wisdom save. I don't care if I'm playing a cleric and I have expertise in them. I can't roll a good wisdom save.
Towards the evening, early hours of the morning, you're probably a few hours away from daybreak, you will actually hear the equivalent of, like, the ground starts to shake, and more of like a stampede, of paws, and you'll hear something you've probably never heard or witnessed before. It sounds like hundreds, if not more, creatures or beasts above you, all moving around. Probably attracted by, thousands of bodies being burnt, hundreds of bodies being burnt. But you'll hear that, and it's a terrifying sound, like a stampede above you. But you don't hear any digging. You'll hear the horde howl, but you are quite deep underground. And as kind of it moves on a little bit, you'll then start to hear someone digging, or something digging from above. And then you kind of hold your breath, and then you assume morning comes, and the noises will kind of stop and fade away. And yeah, you're pretty sure it's the morning and you don't hear anything.
Okay.
And now we just take
So wait,
ourselves
the
out?
digging was after the other feet left?
No.
Oh, okay.
They found us towards the end of the blood moon.
Yeah,
Supposedly.
and started trying to dig through.
But then morning came.
Come.
After a bit, I'm gonna start
Just to be clear,
digging.
did it sound like they went away again? Or did they just stop? Like the pack? Because if we heard them all running around overhead, did we hear them vacate the area, essentially?
You heard, yeah, essentially, yeah, because you'll have heard footprints moving and then slowly kind of fading
Getting
down.
quiet, yeah, okay, cool.
That was a good question.
Yeah, like, if
Uh-huh.
they arrived and it all just went quiet, we'd be like, cool, let's just dig our way out. It's morning. Wake up and there's a fucking,
Yeah.
like, thousands
Horde.
of naked people just lying down, like, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, kind of seems like we need to talk to one of them, so...
Oh, my lord.
less than
Depends
like
if you give a
William.
shit about the blood moon. Cool. You spend a long time digging yourself back out, I assume?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it'll take a while.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
another day. But you'll eventually get yourself out, and you'll see a horrific sight of bodies just, well, mangled.
Nommed.
Well, the ones that you burnt, at least. So there's just burnt, charred parts everywhere, and such like that. Thankfully, the one you've pretty much burnt everything, and anyone else that you didn't, you buried them. So you could take them back to the city. I assume you didn't just leave them there, knowing that werewolves were coming. And so you're fine. They just stuck their noses in all the burnt bodies, basically. And then you can see where they started to dig down, uncomfortably close. And then they left. You know, as far as you're aware, the blood moon makes were creatures crazy. That's what you've been told your entire life. Blood moon makes were creatures crazy, so you assume when the blood moon goes away, they regain themselves and just fuck off.
Works for me.
And then you head home.
I'll let Bran know we're going back.
God, how long of a travel is that?
It was like, so it's like 5 days to get to the portal, doesn't it?
I think it was a little longer, but it's fine. He will basically ask you if there's anything you need him to bring. Like, what do you need help with? Like, over the next few days, he'll be like, what is it exactly you need help with? I'll do it as a favour for Toski, even though he stole from me and ran away.
Why am I not surprised?
What do I need to bring? Toasty said he couldn't leave. Something stopped him from leaving. But he's willing to come and help. And so, what do you explain to him? Do you tell him about werewolves, vampires, like?
Well, would we feel the need to explain, like, the land? I mean, we know he's from a different place, but would we have any reason to logically think that that place was drastically different to how we do things?
You can ask. You can ask Bran. Like, what's it like where you are? Like, you've got many days to send back some messages.
I mean,
if you can give me the gist of what you want, I'll then tell you what Bran will say. But I need to know what you're going to tell Bran.
All right.
At least,
okay.
Let me know what you're not going to tell him.
Yeah. I'm gonna think. I mean, when he says that Toasty couldn't come back, like, that's gonna raise some alarm bells in my head. Like, oh shit, what if he can't? Like, I don't know why Toasty couldn't come back.
I had that thought in my head too.
Bran will say, look, I don't expect to be able to come back, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, well, in that case, Toasty said that this guy was his mentor, right, or master or something. So, like, I'm assuming he's better than Toasty, so we should figure out.
Well,
exactly
and Toasty was using scrolls for this, and this guy is not.
Right. So we need someone to learn, ideally, like, either how to make the scrolls or how to use these gates, because we were relying on him.
That's the main thing I would want to know. Well, I mean,
maybe we should ask him to bring some scrolls if he has some too, though.
Is it safe to assume it's the mist that's the reason he couldn't return?
Yeah, if any of us actually...
I can't answer this question.
Yeah, is it like Barovia? Like, has anybody ever tried to go out the mist? Like, what happens? Do we know? Is there any, like,
I was gonna say, would I know that?
No children's stories? Like, don't go out there.
Story-wise, as far as you're aware, how have you been told? The mists have always been there. It is a land of mists, but they were before the blood moons. You traded with other lands, and then when the blood moon came, the waters were just unnavigable. So people haven't been able to get to the land.
So we're
And people
not.
haven't been able to leave via boat.
Okay.
And there's been no other way of leaving other than boat.
Okay.
Well, you're on a peninsula, so technically you could walk, but no one wants to cross those mountains to the north.
Then I would tell him about the blood moon at the very least, and then which werewolves would come up through that. So I mean, if he
Yeah,
was like, "Oh, what
I
the
would
fuck?"
tell him both werewolves
Natural
and
progression.
vampires.
'Cause they learn
Fox,
more.
I'll tap to.
Be my guest. I'm having a ball.
So, I think I've played with Bran before. Is he a pilot or something? A sky pilot? Am I thinking of someone else?
No, that's someone else.
Okay, because we used him in Court of the Dragon Queen, right? Something like that.
What was that, sorry?
You're
Bran.
thinking of Vengrin.
Vengrin's the one that says you fucking what and swears a lot.
But I think I controlled Bran because all the dwarves were on the ship, right? When we
Oh,
fought the
yeah,
dragon?
Bran was on the ship.
Yeah,
he was
that's
the
where I
ship's
remember him
wizard.
from. Because he had a chain lightning or something.
He's
I
the
was
old as
like,
fuck wizard.
Yeah, chain lightning. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, he's a old as fuck wizard. He's my Elementor.
Yeah, any scrolls he wants to bring too. Like, strong wizard boy, let's go. Magic items, the lot.
He'll
cards.
Oh, okay. So you do tell him about werewolves and vampires.
Yeah, I'll tell him about the blood
Yes.
moon and what it does to werewolves. So, like,
Okay.
I'm assuming he'll be like,
mention-
werewolf.
Mention the name of the brother. Just
Oh, sure. Jetai.
Ty.
Okay, so you tell him that story. He tries to get out of you because you don't directly mention that you're actually fighting the vampires and then vampires are killing you. So he tries to understand the situation with the vampires. So you can explain to him how they're your leaders. But how do you feel about that? Like, are they just like, oh, yeah, the vampires help us? Or are you like, I hate vampires, but we have to deal with them? What's the attitude towards vampires from, I guess, your guys' perspectives?
For
It's
me,
different
it's
for
that
everyone.
they've always been there.
Yeah, we fought some, but like,
I come
So,
from
I-
like the spirit realm, so it's weird. But
There-
I had a healthy fear and slight arousal towards the last vampire lord I met. So
I'll be sure to mention that.
Yeah.
They're no different than any of us, except for, I mean, they can be prone to doing horrible things, or they can be prone to trying to keep.
Okay.
But so
Go
can
with
any
it.
person.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's Dax's viewpoint. It's just like they're just like anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least he's concerned about wells, but he'll tell you he'll bring some torchbearer.
Oh,
Torchbearer.
tell him
Oh,
not
shit.
to openly
Oh,
bring
no.
silver.
Okay. He'll bring
Yeah.
lots of silver.
oh no.
He'll be like, he'll, if you mention anything about silver, he goes, don't worry, we've got better than silver.
Titan steel.
We've got mana steel.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
boy.
yeah.
Connie in the background just kind of snorts when they're talking about the mist. Just
Man.
Hey, that's probably about it that I want to send him.
Yeah, I'm kind of like leaving you to all that, to talking to.
I'm learning how to use the stone to talk to this old dude. And he's just like, yeah, man, I'll come on in, no problem. It's like, all right, let's go. Like,
I should have renamed him, because anytime I mention any of my dwarf sang gives me an evil look.
Wasn't an evil look. I just remember.
how dare you?
Right. I just remember Bran being annoying as fuck. As the
annoying.
forgetful wizard. Like, yeah. Useful character, but yeah, that was all. I much prefer Bran to fucking Toasty. Glad that little shit's dead.
Aw, I kind of like Toaster.
Look at the opportunities he's given us.
Oh, Toasty was such a decent bloke.
He was a gentleman in
Got
his
to roll and fail his death save, didn't you?
I'm glad. Brand's a much better replacement.
He went
Rest
to
in
his
peace,
grave
Toasty.
not owing
He
me a
is
single
toasty.
bill. Oh Jesus!
Toasty is toast. Oh, now he's toasty because we burned his body.
I hope the werewolves did a tiny and used his skull as a football.
You are surprisingly.
You have his body.
Out
with
of
you.
character, Dax. Jeez.
Dax over here being surprisingly graphic with violence.
The old wise monk.
Too old for this shit, right?
That's all I'm doing on the way back. When we break, I'll play my instruments, and if anyone wants to play Dragon Chess with me, they can.
Yeah, so you spend
Other than that,
several or more days heading back to a camp, which is actually where the portal is. And so when you get back, obviously there's concern from the group, that they were expecting quite a large amount of people to return. Or not. I guess some of them didn't. But nonetheless, they're happy that the mission was successful. And I guess there's a lot of empty tents that night.
is Bran here yet?
Um,
That I know of. I will say that I mentioned that we lost a lot of allies, like doing this whole ghoul thing. By the way,
yeah, I mean,
just to let him
basically,
know.
the
like,
more you explain to
it's
him, the
not-
more that it's like, okay, it seems like your country is in a really bad state.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Mine's just in a political mess right now, and I'd rather be somewhere else. So I'll come and help.
Nerissa's like, take me with you!
Please!
And it'll say I'll bring a couple of people that are experts in hunting monsters and killing werewolves, and I'm totally bringing your character because that'll be fun.
Oh, Magnus, Lord Magnus, mind
Lord
you.
Magnus,
Lord Magnus,
You'll get
yeah,
permission from Lady
and a guy
Nerissa.
with a French accent is also coming, so I get to do that.
yeah. You'll hear Nerissa complaining in Leon and like about not being able to go too. Since only you can understand that.
Nah.
You get to leave here and can't take me too.
Would he go? I guess your character would I forgot Lord Madness as he is now, or whatever he is.
Probably by now he'd go. I mean, we saved.
Thundermane.
Yeah, Thundermane. We saved the kingdom, right? So he's probably bored
I
as
remember
shit.
that.
Save the kingdom.
Yeah, there's just loads of political, civil
Oh, that's-
war shit going on, and you're like,
Yeah, and Nerissa got that under control. So I'll just.
Well, Bran gets you and Ramon to come along.
Ramon.
Right.
Raymond.
What
Ramon.
about
No, Ray.
Copper?
Copper was
And
Copper
the
was
barber.
He was a Fleetfoot,
Longstrider.
whatever that spell is.
Longstrider.
Longstrider, thank you.
I got you.
Sweet oak. Yep. The fast ones.
Okay, so let's say a day passes, and then you let Bran know he can come through.
Yep.
And then you'll see the gate kind of light up, and kind of stepping through, you'll see a very old-looking dwarf. He's got an incredibly long beard that wraps around him twice like a belt, and quite a classic wizardy pointy hat. And next to him, you'll see a Leonin. You have seen Leonin in this land. They're not they're rarer, but you're not surprised. A weird cat-like man, kind of stepping through in this like really awesome-looking dwarven full plate armor, and full plate armor is rare as fuck in your land. And he steps through looking magnificent, and then some like hobo-looking dude with a bow next to him.
Oh, that's.
Because he lost everything.
I forgot. Yep.
He's like, fuck it, may as well. May as well just go, Ray. I got fuck all
What do I
else to live for.
What do I got
We're
to
talking about
lose?
different people here.
Oh, okay.
It would make sense,
Perfect.
Oh. Raymond didn't pull
So-
the card and lose everything. That was.
though. I thought you were describing Sorry, Copper.
No, Copper's not there. Someone just mentioned.
This is like Magnus has got a very different armor style to like what we are used to, right?
Oh yeah.
Where we're from?
Yeah. Well, kinda. It's still got that. It's still that dwarven armor, but
Okay.
you've
Oh,
never seen
right.
like full plate armor before. That's
Okay. Yeah.
seems to be made out of silver.
Wait, the
Like
cat
it's-
dude's armor's made out of silver?
Well, he's got the Man of Steel bastion plate. They
Oh,
never handed
shit.
it back,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
so he kept it.
I mean, I think we offered, but they're like, no. I was like, or I could just use it, and then I don't remember exactly what we were doing.
Yeah, Bram
They're
would have
like,
been
"Do
like,
it."
just before you take that armor back.
Yep.
Got shit to do.
I'm a
but
lord
no,
now. I'm keeping it.
Raymond looks like a very typical woodsman, if you will.
Dude, I don't even remember Raymond.
You don't remember my terrible French accent? Hello, my friend. I used to tell her this when we did it. No? Okay.
No.
I don't honestly either.
That's
This
fine.
is before I started taking notes, I think.
Like,
Who else would?
I
who else would
genuinely
be-
don't remember him.
That's fine.
Was he like
It
the
was in the one
assistant?
shot
Can we
that
have a
did, and he
description,
was
please?
with- He was with Percy.
I remember Percy.
Yeah, I remember Percy.
Shall I bring Percy instead? Do you want Percy instead? Do Percy instead.
Or was Percy from yours, Zang? Actually, maybe I'm
No.
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 Percy was your
Bob's
friend.
here now.
I have in my world. I have a adventuring group, right?
Oh,
Who are
okay.
torchbearers, and one of them's Raymond, one of them's Percy, and there's a couple of other characters.
Yeah, okay. I know who Raymond is totally. Yep.
I know my character was.
You did meet Raymond
Torchbearer.
because he was one of the torchbearers with his terrible
Yeah,
friendship.
man.
Oh, wait, was he in the bar?
Yeah, it'd have
He's
been in
not
the
the-
bar.
He's not the naked or the like furless. What the hell was it? Furless kobold or something? You remember what I'm
No,
talking about?
he's just a human.
Okay.
Anyway,
fine.
so this quite average looking, quite average height, kind of rough beard, probably got a twig in it. Kind of walking out. He's got like a ranger's cloak, like a green cloak on. He's got quite a nice bow. From the looks of it, you can tell it's definitely like magical. And it's got like intricate designs on it and all that kind of things. But he steps through on the other side of. Compared to Magnus, he just looks like a tramp. But like.
Well, Magnus is a lord.
Yeah,
you know, so-
he's nobility.
And then-
Like,
and then
They're living up to the title.
Mhm.
And they'll stop through. And they're like, "Oh, hello, hello there." Oh, wait 1 moment. You don't understand a word that he just said.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just like
Oh.
random garbage came out of his mouth, and then he like casts a spell, and then he speaks, and then you can understand him. Nope, that should be better. Hello there. I'm Bran. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Bran. Doji, dude, you've been talking with.
Oh, Doji. Good to meet you. I wasn't expecting a hobgoblin. Kind of goes up to you and looks at you close. Oh, magnificent! Yes.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
This is Magnus and Raymond. They are experts in hunting all manners of creatures. To be honest, I thought they would be useful, and they wanted to get away from things. So I brought them along.
Excellent.
I'm sad to hear of Toaster's demise. He was a terrible student, but nonetheless,
That doesn't surprise me at all.
sad.
He left me his master work. Have you ever tried
uh,
his boom boom bars? I think he called them like cocoa bars or something.
The Choco Fun Bars.
I got the formula.
Yes. They're illegal, however, in our country.
Why?
Well,
Really?
Because of the side effect.
side effects.
How many have you eaten of these?
Could I see that
Vegan
recipe, please?
I'll give you the recipe. I
Like a
actually,
phasers or something in
I
it.
don't think I've actually eaten any. I've given them all away. I'm pretty sure. I might have
I
eaten
know
one.
I have.
It's
tried
nothing
some.
like. It's nothing dangerous. They just give you either permanent hiccups or toots.
I'm looking at this recipe like,
I
what
was
the
gonna say,
fuck
I
did they
know
put in
you
this?
tried one because that's when you were like, shit, you need to market these.
Mm. Yeah,
Okay,
you
so I've had at
sample
least
it, yeah.
one. Okay.
And you don't have permanent hiccups, so apparently just one day you had the farts real bad.
Good thing I got prestidigitate then.
If you have one, I think if you have like a couple, it starts kicking in real badges.
Well, then we're gonna have to alter the formula because the taste is good. All right, cool.
Does the recipe
Yeah,
basically say warning excessive consumption can have laxative effects? Is that what it is?
It's always fat or always hiccup.
What I'm hearing.
What are those chocolate laxatives called? Shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing we pivot. We just make a total pivot and we steal a market that doesn't even exist yet. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
It's however we had to outlaw them due to
Hiccups?
just pranks being too. Yeah, it was a time we didn't enjoy.
I can imagine hiccups could be very inconvenient for someone who casts spells.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't mean to be rude, my dear, but what are you?
Oh, bless.
Me?
Yes, you. Let me guess. Let me. No, one moment.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Vulpine-esque. No.
Close, actually.
Fox.
Half.
Oh.
Along with my cousin here. I am Satori. This is Mariko.
Nice to meet you. Wow. I are ginormous. Oh. You should arm wrestle Magnus.
Oh, God. That sounds
You're
painful.
sober. You're sober, so that you got a shot.
There's a
No,
chance.
And yes. Oh. Hello, fellow dwarven lady. Nice to meet you. There's quite a lot of dwarves here, actually. I wasn't expecting it. There's like a crowd of people around just watching. And yes, you. There is age within those eyes. I dare say older than me.
Wisdom. Yes.
Wisdom.
I am old for my kind, but you look as though you have seen more days than I.
I mean, perhaps. Yes, I am old even for my race. Yes, wizards sometimes meddle with things.
I'm led to believe that old for your kind is insert relevant age bracket.
Like fine. Like
250, 300.
350 would be you are dying soon.
Yeah. Aged somewhere in the region of 300s.
Oh, I recently reached half a century.
Well, you are
Century?
significantly.
Millennium. I recently reached half a minute. No. Yeah, millennium.
You are
Millennium's
definitely
1,000
older
years.
than I.
Oh.
Millennium is 1,000 years.
Perhaps
It's half a millennium, yes.
you are definitely more aged than I, though perhaps your own wisdom allows you to see deeper.
Perhaps. I do need to work on my wisdom.
Isn't it like a 10? It's something really bad.
It's just not as good as intelligence. There's kind of looks at Tanny and goes, "Yep, and you. Hi. I already know you. We're good. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Welcome.
Thank you for that. That was weird.
It felt odd on this side as well. Always does.
I'm not dead yet, so appreciate it.
Of course.
How do y'all know each other?
That I can fix that. Otherwise, I'll leave it. That's up to you.
What do you mean?
The thing. Well, talk later. So I'm here now. How can I be visible?
Somebody say, how do you know?
Yeah, how do you two know each other? Why was I doing the talking if you two knew each other?
Yeah.
I'm also
we
very
don't.
curious.
No, it's complicated. Anyway,
Is it?
how
Oh,
can
I've
I
never
help?
met this man in my life.
All right.
Is he why you looked into the mist earlier?
I have no idea what you mean.
Okay.
Where shall I set up my tower?
That is a good question. So out
Tower?
of character. Before we went on this excursion to the Ghoul City, I thought something was being built like here. I don't
At
know
the
if we just like
portal,
took the
yeah.
whole squad with us and they just got
Yeah,
white.
no, they were just building a camp. So
Okay.
there's like a nice camp here. You know, there's tents. Some of the buildings are being
Sure.
redone. There's stores. Like it's not necessarily a colony, but like the beginnings of one, if that makes sense. Like
Is this the
People
only
were
portal
interested-
that we know of?
correct. And if you ask Bram, yes. As far as the portals, we've only really found one on a continent. So there's 4 that I know of. No, there's 5 technically that I know of. 6 now. 6 with this one. Yes, I was researching this one when Toasty offed with the.
Would it not make sense for you to remain local to your home?
I mean, I can come back here at any point. I'm good. Yeah, I can.
Yes. This is a good landmark for us to find you.
I agree. So can you point me to a spot I can put my tower, please?
Or alternatively, there is a spot about 5 days in that direction, recently vacated.
No, that's too much. Let's do it here.
Okay.
You're the tower expert, so I kind of like goes back. I don't know how much space you need, so
Okay. He walks over. It's like an empty space. He throws
Yep.
out a cube, and it turns into a giant adamantine tower.
cool.
Oh.
I like
Hey,
this
That would be
guy.
helpful.
Right?
You wouldn't have to worry about the blood moon with that thing. You just oh god, we need one of those.
Do they come in black?
Murder, and it turns black.
Cool.
Were you unsatisfied with our living quarters during the blood moon?
That's not what I meant at all. That was way fucking easier though. Let's be honest with each other.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I was rather uncomfortable the whole time.
This is a one-of-a-kind magical item that my academy have been working on for. You should have seen it when we first tried to make this spell. We had strange bouncy castles and cardboard castles. It was a mess.
Cool.
And then a very insightful new wizard. She's obsessed with fire, but she led us to the final thing that we needed, and that was the adamantine.
Mm.
These fucking
So-
wizards wound me the fuck up. Like,
They wind me up greatly.
Those fucking
They were
bitches.
They were
Smart
I
people
love
I've ever met.
intelligently stupid.
Those the
Interesting.
dumbest smart people I'd ever met.
Sounds like an interesting world you come from.
Yeah, well, yep. I could tell you more about it someday.
Toasty was very secretive about it, actually.
Annoyingly
Yeah,
so.
no, that makes sense. But knowing that none of you can get there, at least until things have changed, I don't mind.
Yeah. Maybe we should make a change.
Oh no, I'm going to be getting rid of the blood moon, so I'll need your help with that.
Oh.
Good, great. Then we're on the
Yeah,
same
that was
page.
part
Well,
of the
you,
condition of coming in. And I
Well,
also
with
do a
you.
big favor, and that's a big favor.
because you basically said the bars are illegal where you're from, and I'm just thinking nobody else is supplying the bars. So I'm hearing gold.
Is now
I'm
really
here.
the time to be making business deals?
I'm not now. I'm just putting
You
it out
like
there.
to play
So
Dragon Chess.
I love Dragon Chess, but I'm putting it out there so we can all have it in our minds down the line.
Well, I've invented 3D Dragon Chess. Would you like to play?
I don't know what that is.
What the fuck
but
that means?
Yes, I would. No, maybe I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I am very tired from my journey, so I am going to retire to my tower. However, I'm sure Magnus and Raymond will impart upon you any information that you desire. And then he just walks off and goes into his...
Grandpa just fucked off.
What a
Alright.
strange man.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then you
you'll
left
be
with
very
Magnus and Raymond, and I am not going to do them, but we can do it out of character. What would Magnus do?
Magnus? Lord Magnus, you mean? He'd inspect the current individuals in front of him, assessing them to see if they are, if he needs to put his nose up or not. He's fully embracing this, just monster hunting, What is Raymond, by the way? Is he a human?
Raymond is a human, yeah. You'll
Okay.
you'll have known him a long, long time. He's one of the original... Not original, but he's a veteran... what's that?
Torchbearer? Yeah.
Oh. He's famous for killing the largest giant that's ever been found.
Oh. Thanks. What level? Does anyone remember what level we were in the other campaign?
He'll be
We're
level
higher
10.
Higher than these guys. Okay, great, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Max will basically be inspecting them and be like, okay, not totally useless, basically is what he's thinking.
I look weak as fuck.
Yeah, but, is what. But, like, we had Granny in our last group, and she was, running trains, so it's just kind of like, looks could be deceiving. You are weathered from battle, is what it looks like. So.
Yeah, you'll have been told everything that Bran knows about what you would have told Bran, he would have told you and Raymond.
So what are we gonna do about this blood moon? That's what I want to know. That's what Magnus is gonna tell these people to go do. What do we got to do?
I
That is the
believe
question.
That
to
is
go
the question.
find Jatai,
Jatai.
somewhere in the north. Near an obsidian tower, perhaps.
Just
Yeah,
like
I mean, just because I'm gonna wrap things up now for the session. But essentially, you've got a few ways you can go. You don't have to run at the blood moon and do it. Between you, however, and the tower that you've been told is the rival city, so that needs to be dealt with in some manner, or at least you have to sneak around it, I guess. But there's a few things that you need to deal with, which we can come to. But essentially, you are at the village, which hasn't been named yet, where the portal is. There's now a 2-story shiny... No, not shiny, because he made it black. A 2-story black tower with some old wizard in it. You've got some foreigners now in the camp who can tell you stories of their land, so you'll learn a little bit about the River Kingdoms, and they'll probably tell you about how they saved the River Kingdoms, because I imagine Magnus won't keep that quiet.
Best friends with the queen, don't you know?
Exactly. He'll show us awesome door opening skills with his armor. Like, look at that. That's right.
Mm-hmm. And you can
Annie
basically
looking
settle
bored
for
out of her
them.
mind.
And then in the morning you can decide what you want to do, and that's either you'll probably want to return to the city maybe and talk to the Emperor.
Yeah,
not the
I'm
Emperor,
thinking
sorry,
to go
the
back to
Night
Night
Bane.
Bane.
And then decide what you want to do from there, because essentially you've defeated the ghouls, which were a massive thorn in the side and a powerful ally, and you managed to you lost a lot of troops doing it, but you did it. So we'll wrap things up there. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Satori's over here wondering, I wonder if he added slippery on because it was funny.
All right, well, that is going to be it for today's session. Thank you for running the game. Thank you for playing the game. Thank you for hanging out in the chat with us. If you have yet to do so, please do the like thing and comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. If you wish to support us further, please consider checking out our Patreon. It's updated weekly with all new items, and there's a bunch of new things potentially going to be coming up soon. Inspiration has hit, so look forward to updating those.
That's funny. Inspiration has also hit me. I've added some items, by the way, so yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, that's it for today. Lime Tuesday?
There is no game this Tuesday.
Okay. So
Tomorrow, though.
Tomorrow.
That's true. Yep. No,
We
you're
will
right.
return with Strahd tomorrow.
I have my wings.
Yes, they are level 3. They have made it to the village of Barovia. We are now... now it's literally in your guys' head what you want to do, so we'll see. They survived Death House. They survived the sights of 2d10 damage.
Fucking
Yeah, it was
just.
so close.
I'm telling. We should have just fucking let them have the NPC dude. Just be like, yo, just kill him. It's cool.
If you had done that, you could have walked right the fuck out. So...
But,
I don't know if Melly would have let you, but yeah.
I would never let it happen. I volunteered.
But yeah, that's going to be it for today. As Johnny said, we'll be back tomorrow with the next episode of our Hardcore Curse of Strahd campaign, running from the same time period as this game. So until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take it twice.
Bye.